I'll be teaching you guys how to create a macro using my script. Go ahead and name your macro to whatever you like. Mine's will be Crow Hideout Act 2, since that's the name of the map that I want to create my macro on. Once you named your macro, just press record and simply play like how you would normally play. The macro is pretty good, since it only records your steps, which is super accurate. Let's speed this up since it's just the boring part of which you have to do in order to create your macro. If you want my script, go ahead and go to saucehub.cc to get it. It is completely free. Now that we finished, go ahead and simply press stop recording and then click on Save Macro. And you'll see at the bottom that the macro has been saved. Go to the Macros tab where it'll show all of your saved macros, and it'll highlight your new macro and display the current map to which you can bind whatever macro you want. Since I did Crow Hideout Act 2, I will bind it to this map. It will also display that the macro has been binded to this map. The macro will also show up for that specific game mode that you recorded it on. Since this game mode was the event, it will show up there instead. As you can see, here is the new macro. It displays all of the information such as your team and the map it's binded on. Now go ahead and select the right mode, the maps and act. Since it was Act 2 for me, I will be choosing that one. Go ahead and choose what you want the farm to do once it finishes. So repeat stage, and now since you have a macro binded on this map, simply just press on Auto Farm. Now it'll start playing your macro just like that, super easy and simple to use, and now you can just simply let it AFK farm overnight for you without even having to touch a button. While it auto farms for me, let's move on to the expedition mode. The expedition tab pretty much has everything you need for the expedition, including the stats. It even allows you to extract after a certain number of boss you defeated. The expedition has a bunch of buttons that I recommend you turn all on. But if you want to, you can read what each of them does. I simply find that keeping them all on is the best for getting far. Here you can select what specific items and units you want to auto-buy from and make sure to turn it on before you start your Smart Play. And now, once you have everything you want, just turn on Smart Play and watch it do all of the work for you. It really is that simple. Just watch as it does all the work for me, and I can simply sit back and watch some TikToks while it does it all for me. Go and give my script a try. It is free and supports all executors, even mobile executors. Anyways, that's all for me, and thank you to everyone for trying out my script. You can find all of my script at saucehub.cc.